I'm at the Double L Market in Westport, Connecticut, and we're going to be talking about the Dirty Dozen and the Clean 15. So what we're talking about is the foods that you should try to buy organic and the foods that maybe aren't as important to have organic if you're maybe trying to save a little bit of money. We are super lucky to have Lloyd here. He is the owner of Double L Farm, and he is a OG in the produce game. He is known for buying the freshest and best produce out there. Lloyd, how are you? And is there anything else you want to add?
Good. I just want to say this. When I first got in the game back in '85, the prices of organic were way up here and the conventional were way down here. But here we are almost 40 years later and they're coming closer together. That's the beautiful thing about what's going on. I think what's really important is you're going to eat clean. There's certain things that you need to buy organic if you want to keep the pesticides out of your body. And then there's other ones that it's okay. They've got protection that doesn't get to them. It gets more complicated. There's organic, there's conventional, there's IPM, which is integrated pest management. But it's mostly you want to be shopping where you can trust what you're buying.
Awesome. Well, let's get into it. We're going to be starting with the Dirty Dozens. Can you tell us what the Dirty Dozen is and help us walk through this?
The Dirty Dozen is a group of mostly fruit, some vegetables are involved, that you want to be eating organic because they're porous. They take a pesticide not only on the outside, it'll go in because of the porosity. The strawberry is the peach, blueberries. This is what everybody's eating practically every day. You want it to be clean. You don't want to be putting poison in your body. And that's why we concentrate on just getting organic berries. Grapes are the same way. Big offender. They're sprayed with pesticides and fungicides just to make them be pretty. The peach is another one. And an organic peach sometimes won't be that pretty on the outside. But you want it because it's such a porous piece of fruit that the pesticide's going in there. There's no way of washing it off. There's a few other things here. Come down here, Jonna. This look here, Tom. Can you do it? These are others. All the greens, you want those to be organic. And then the celery, you want it to be organic because it'll suck a pesticide up inside of it because it's water.
Wow, okay.
All right? But this is sort of where you want to watch out in this area.
Now we're going to go into the Clean 15. So Lloyd, can you tell us what the Clean 15 is and just some examples of foods that we should, or that are part of this category?
Fruits and vegetables that are either growing underground and protected, or they've got a good skin to protect the actual meat that you're going to eat. It includes mangoes, pineapples, the kiwi's one.
Really?
You take the skin off, right? And it doesn't require being sprayed. It's just not one of those ones that needs a fungicide or needs a pesticide. The pests don't like it so much.
Interesting.
Right? And then the avocado.
It's such a hard shell, right?
It's such a hard shell. It's picked hard. It sits and it ripens. So when it's picked, it's even firm. The meat's not going to take anything in.
Interesting. Okay.
You go on down. You got your melons, the watermelon. All these babies.
That makes sense. Nothing's getting through there.
No, and no water's going to come out. No water's going in. Potatoes, they're growing underground, right?
I'm a big fan of sweet potatoes.
Onions.
And onions too?
Here's the purple one. Be careful, you'll live 100 years if you eat a purple potato.
Now that we've gone over the Clean 15 and the Dirty Dozen, is there anything else that you want us to know?
Listen, I think you can bend the rules a little when it comes to the categories. Although if you're a mother with a very young child, perhaps you're going to keep the baby into the organic realm. But with you want to bend the rules sometimes. You want to eat the rainbow. Maybe you can't always eat completely organic. And it's okay to go get a conventional apple.
Right. It's
okay.
Like as long as we're eating fruits and vegetables at the end of the day.
Right.
It's
an
okay.
apple a day, no matter what.
But if we have the option, obviously you want to aim for more of the organic. Lloyd, thank you so much.
No, it's been fun.
Hope you now are more prepared when you go shopping.